Welcome to this episode of Trash Taste. I am the boy, the big boy, and with me I have Big Boy Chungus and Small Boy Chungus.
Wow. Why am I suddenly the fattest one here?
That's not a call out, Jerry. I haven't been seeing either of you at the gym lately. I don't know what's been going on with that, but I'm very disappointed.
I mean, who was the one that got a C in cholesterol at the fucking like?
Yeah,
I
wanted to open on that. I wanted to open on that because you know what? I was doing my usual Trash Taste schedule and shitting on the toilet literally before recording. Got to get a phone call from Sydney.
Yeah.
And she said, "Oh, I finally get my health results back in." I'm like, "Congratulations! What'd you get, Sydney?" And she got all A's.
How
and
the
I'm
fuck
like,
is Sydney's liver an
fuck
A?
off, Sydney. Fuck off. You got all A's. So
How is it that she gets all A's and yet I got a C on my liver? When I'm probably the one out of the four of us who drinks the least.
Okay. So to give context to this conversation, so a few weeks ago, if you're a regular Trash Taste viewer, you would know that we had our biannual or annual health check. Annual health check.
Yeah.
And
Which is something that a Japanese company forces every employee to do. They have to go for a checkup, and the company also gets the results.
Yes. And so we did our health checkup a few weeks ago. We talked about it on Trash Taste, and we just got our results back. And this is the first time I've ever gotten results back from like getting my health checkup in a foreign country. And I did not know that you get graded.
Yeah, I'm used to seeing numbers and them saying like, "Oh, this is bad." I'm like, "Oh, well, I mean, it's just a funny number, isn't it?"
Yeah. No. It literally, I got my health checkup and I'm just like, wait, they are literally grading you A, B, C.
It's like an end of year school report.
Yeah,
right?
I felt like I was doing my GCSEs again or A levels. Like, my God. And normally I don't really care too much about my health checkup because
Unless it's bad.
unless it's bad, right? You see numbers, you see the doctor's suggestions, and they're just that. They're doctor's suggestions, but I don't know why. I think it's seeing my health being graded like a school test. It just brought the Asian blood out of me, right?
Yeah. I definitely felt more competitive.
Yeah,
with my body
because I was going through my health checkup, and overall, I got a B. So I was like, okay, I am a straight A student. What the fuck did I do wrong?
There's no B in Asian.
There is no dead ass.
In Asia, B means bad.
Dead ass. The first thing I did when I got my results was I phoned up my mum and told her how well I scored in this exam, like a good Asian son would.
I called up the doctor and I was like, just to check, this wasn't ranked, was it? This was casual, right? This was free play, right? Please say this was psych. Please say no, but So I mean, my results, I got like all A's, which is great, as you'd expect from someone who is under the age of 30. You're generally supposed to be quite healthy,
right? Yeah.
But I got a B on BMI, which I mean, obviously, I'm built a little different, right?
You know? Yeah.
And this is Japanese BMI, which I believe is slightly different. I don't know if I'm led to believe that's correct, but I mean, BMI is bullshit anyway. All load of shit. This is 100% muscle, not fat. Don't at me. And I got a C on my cholesterol.
Right.
Ooh.
But I got like. I'm not sure how cholesterol works exactly because I don't know shit. I'm dumb. But they had like 3 different cholesterols and all of them were like a little, all of them were kind of out of touch.
Right.
But I was like, in my head, I'm like, well, they gave me 3 C's now for my cholesterol. I'm like, but what are the odds of one of these cholesterol being good and the others not being good? You know what I mean?
Right.
If I had amazing cholesterol, the other 2 aren't going to be like, well, shit. I mean, we're going to pick it up. I mean, I don't know. To me, it was odd.
I mean, mine was worse because I got a C on my liver. And I think a B on my heart rate monitoring or something.
Right.
Really?
And everything else was an A.
Right.
What does that mean?
Yeah, but that's the thing, right? It's like usually on your thing. Like I think you two got like a doctor's like note, right? Or like a doctor. Did you guys get a doctor's?
So you can ask when you get the thing. I don't know if you said yes or no. You can ask if you want advice.
Right.
And I said no. I don't want advice.
I said no either.
I don't want.
But I don't know if it's the same doctor's note that we're talking about.
Right.
But it was just like a summation of the test results. Which
it didn't explain anything.
No, it didn't. It just said some of the values are a bit, abnormal, which is, higher or lower than we expect, but there shouldn't be anything to worry about.
I didn't even get a summation.
Did you not?
Mine literally, like, overall, I got a C, and the summation box was just blank. I was like,
oh, yeah.
Mine
too.
So you're just going to tell me that my liver is bad and that's it?
Yeah, I feel like
should I be worried?
Some context would help,
Yeah.
right?
Did you get a note that said you had to come in 3 months later as well? Like Connor did.
I did. I got that. They told me to come back in 3 months, but I don't. But it's optional.
I mean, on the thing it says like if you get a C, they recommend you come back 3 months later. But I didn't get like a note saying that I should come back 3 months later.
So yeah, mine said you should come back in 3 months, but you have to pay for it.
Yeah.
And also, for cholesterol. That I'm obviously going to turn up, and they're going to be like, "Hey, you should exercise and eat healthy." I'm like, "Thanks, dog."
I was going to ask because I heard you're back on the chicken and broccoli diet.
No, I haven't gone right back to the chicken and broccoli.
Okay,
I
okay.
have started eating a little more health conscious. There.
Is it because of the test results?
I think it helped me be a bit more conscious. It made me, you know, when you would maybe just go for the karage or you'd go for the chips. It made me be a little, like second thing, like.
I definitely have like stopped drinking since that. So I think I've only drank like once or twice since.
Is the liver 100% all problems come from alcohol? Because I feel like it's not just
Probably
that. There's
not.
got to be a whole host of other things.
Yeah, it's probably not.
Because the problem with the test results is that they gave you the grade, but they didn't tell you how to improve it. And I guess that was our bad because we literally ticked the box that said we don't want doctor's advice because I had assumed like any other health checkup that it would just be like, you know, the
that you're gonna be good, right?
Yeah, it was just like the generic, you know, are you doing well? Do I need to go to the hospital to really have a lifestyle change? No. Yeah. But as soon as I saw the fucking B, because I got a B in my blood, and I'm just like, how the fuck do I improve my blood? What am I doing wrong? Why is my blood a B?
Just improve your NEN. Just like control it.
Like, because they were like going on like, you know, the white blood or T cell. I'm not a fucking.
I saw the numbers. I just saw the A. I was like, I'm happy.
Yeah. I saw the B, and I'm just like, as an Asian student, you know, because whenever I saw a B in a test, I'm like, okay, I can improve this test score. I can study a bit more. I can optimize this a bit more somehow.
What I found interesting was that like I always thought to myself that I was very deaf for my age. Like, because, you know, I went to like a lot of concerts growing up and just fucking basically destroyed my ears through like headphones and shit like that. Yeah. But so I was expecting like on the hearing part that I'd maybe get like a B or something, right? I wouldn't even have complained about it. But then I saw I got an A.
Yeah.
So I was like, oh, it's not that I'm deaf. It's just that I don't listen. It kind of made me realize. I was like, oh, okay. Well, I'm glad to know. I don't have a hearing problem. I just have like an attention problem.
I just don't give a shit. That's my problem.
I was telling the company, I was like, listen, if my eyesight or my ears come back shit, I know exactly why that is. And that's because I didn't know what the fuck was happening when they were talking to me.
Oh, really?
They just put the headphones on me. I'm like, wait, what? Wait, whoa, what? They were like, can you? Then she asked me, luckily I just caught her asking, can you hear in Japanese? Like, can you hear it? And I'm like, hear what? What am I listening for? Like, and then I realized because I had done the human benchmark test like recently that it was the frequency thing. So you say when you can hear it.
Yeah.
But I was like, what do you want me to like? What am I hearing for? Like a burp? Like what? Like I didn't know what was happening. So I was like, oh, okay, shit, all right.
Yeah. How did you? Because with the eyesight thing, right? You have to do like it's like a circle, but it's cut out, right?
Yeah.
How did you guys say that in English?
Oh, no, I said it in Japanese.
Or did you just point?
Ue, shite, hidari.
Oh, really?
Because I really fucked up in the eyesight thing because I didn't know what they were like looking for.
Right.
So I thought it was like a normal eyesight test thing when I was just like E A because okay, so to explain the eyesight thing, they have this circle and they have like one of like either up, down, left, or right that's cut out, and then
the diagonals as well are cut out.
I didn't see diagonals.
I didn't see diagonals.
There was no diagonals.
Yeah, there were diagonals.
No. I only saw up, down, left, right.
No, there were diagonals.
No, because I got all of them right.
Yeah, I did too, but there were diagonals.
There was no diagonals. There was no diagonals.
My one they gave me. They usually have diagonals, right?
I've never seen diagonals.
I saw diagonals.
Because the only reason I knew about this test is because when I exchanged my driving license from British to Japanese, I had to do the exact same thing.
Right.
Yeah. And I was just, it was the exact same thing again.
Yeah.
Really?
And there was no diagonals.
I mean, I definitely got it right because I came back with like a 1.2.
She's gonna be like, what the fuck is this man talking about? Diagonal life. What the fuck?
Yeah, I had no, because right next to the circle thing, you had like the letters as well. Yeah. So I was just reading out letters when they were asking what direction
I would have,
what direction is missing from the circle. Because I was wondering why she was looking at me really weird. And I'm just like, and she kept asking me, can you see? Can you see? And I'm just like yeah. Let me just read out the letters for you.
So why are they all O's? This is easy as fuck.
Yeah, luckily I'd done the simulation before, so that's why I was not panicking as much. But yeah, man. I mean, I clicked no to the health advice because I just figured that it was going to be the same old, you know.
Yeah.
Eat healthy.
Listen, because let's be honest, right? If it's unless it's something, you know, bad, like really bad that actually requires treatment, right? They're just going to tell me hey, you should exercise more and eat healthy.
Yeah.
And, I do most of that anyway.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, like, I think for cholesterol, it's pretty simple.
Literally just
yeah,
eat.
but for some of them, like, for example, liver or blood, you look at that
Yeah,
result.
blood's a little yikes.
It's like a number of factors, right?
Yeah.
It's like,
Yeah.
what do you
Like,
even start with?
How do I improve my white blood cell count? I don't know. Do I just take an injection of white blood cells? What do you want me to do?
I have a theory, right? This could be a very pleasant theory. I don't know. My theory was because we got the health checkup done right after like Christmas, and my theory was, well, I've just been drinking and eating straight for like 3 weeks. This is clearly, come on, we got to write this off. This doesn't count.
Yeah.
Man. Of course, my cholesterol's going to be higher. I had like 8,000 calories 3 days ago. Of course, it's going to be higher.
Sure.
Maybe, I don't know.
But I did drink a lot in Christmas, so that might
I
be.
ate so much.
Yeah,
Yeah, my God,
I think
it's
that
terrible.
definitely skewed the results. That's what I'm gonna chalk it down to. I mean,
Doctors out there,
They're wrong.
Yeah.
Doctors out
Science
there,
is wrong.
Please validate me in the comments. I don't want to hear if you have an alternative theory. Just say if I'm right.
yeah, I just found it funny how. Like I think this is definitely the difference between like Asian culture and like Western culture, where I feel like in Asia, living in Asia, they try to make everything a test and everything kind of competitive, and that's just that's how I was raised as well. So whenever I see a grade, I like something in my blood drives me to try and improve that grade.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, and I don't know if I'm just like over competitive or I just maybe.
Well, I think it's good, right? Because if you're the kind of person who you are, those things work really well. But there's obviously some personalities out there that when they hear, oh, by the way, like your BMI is bad or your liver's bad, where they just like, instead of like wanting to be like, well, fuck you, I'm going to improve it. It's like, oh shit, I guess it's just like, there's no hope. Like, why is it like not working? And then they just make it worse, right?
Yeah, but I don't know. I feel like as you know, as someone who grew up in, kind of both cultures, I think a lot of toxicity can come in putting so much value into a grade or a test. And I feel like definitely living in Asia, they put way too much value into test results and school results.
Do you think there are like some schools and like companies where like they get bullied if you got like a bad rating on like one of your health tests?
I think it's totally, it's definitely a thing in Asia because I heard
Like,
because
this motherfucker got a D in his blood.
yeah, because in Asia, I don't know if I'm talking out of my ass, but you see in like anime definitely where you get the test results, right? And it's like publicly posted. So you publicly know what your fellow classmates got.
Yeah.
And that to me seems like a lot of pressure.
They
And
do that for like university like entrance exams as well. They're
That's
like
fucking
they like
weird.
create a huge billboard in front of the school and it has like your number on it. And if your number doesn't show up, you basically failed.
yeah, bro,
So it's like a public execution.
they literally make a public tournament arc for your test results. No wonder they put so much value on tests here.
Yeah.
And I think that can definitely that to me from my experience can definitely skew with your mentality when you go out of schooling and you realize that not everything in life is graded and not everything in life has a percentage or a grade that judges your results and how well you do.
Yeah, I think especially because given the industry that we've gone into, which is entertainment, if you will. Don't know if you call trash taste entertainment, but we're trying our best here. I feel like the skill set is nearly 180 in comparison of what you learn in school, right? It's purely based on like, I feel like social skills are 90% of our job.
Oh yeah.
Right, being able to read a room, being able to like talk, and I mean, obviously there is a lot of technical aspects, obviously like learning how to set up all this equipment, but the majority of it can't be taught in a classroom.
Oh no.
And it's kind of, and you can't really grade it. How can you grade someone's social skills? Imagine we started doing that.
Ooh, I mean,
Could you imagine? Oh, Connor, ooh, you were an S, but ever since the event happened, you've been kind of a bummer. You're kind of a D now. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, it's like getting graded for every tweet you make, right?
yeah, honestly, if Japan,
It's like, oh, that was a B+ tweet right there.
Yeah, true. Asia's gonna find a way.
Yeah, true.